to Ehizoje, everyone's favorite Nigerian.
This that real life shit, nigga.
Yeah, we could talk about Hove. Yeah. Hove in the Grammys.
Hovito.
Y'all, has everyone seen like his speech that he did, or knows like the gist of it?
I saw it live.
I saw it live, but I was a little bit.
Okay, how y'all feel about that? Real or weird?
Real. My bad. I know we taking turns. My bad.
No, you good. You good. Hey, you get honest when you're nervous.
Real. Yeah, word. No, I was. You know what? I had, I think I ate an edible or I smoked. I just know I was high when I was watching the Grammys. And so maybe I put more sauce on it than it needed to be. But when I saw him calling out the Grammys live on the Grammys, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is getting, like, candid. When we started talking about how Beyonce won the most Grammys out of everybody, but didn't win Album of the Year. And talking about some of y'all gonna get snubbed. Some of y'all shouldn't even be in the category. I'm like, damn.
Imani, real or weird? Hove calling out the Grammys while accepting an award from the Grammys.
Well, you see, I think that it was real. But I also noticed that he started getting really nervous, and I don't know. It made me feel a little tense and uncomfortable, and I feel like it made everybody feel a little tense and uncomfortable. And I also feel like Beyonce is better than the Grammys, so like calling them out, like, oh, like you should have given her this when she has all this. It's just kind of, I don't know. I don't think it was a great look, but I think it was real because it's like she should have. But even though she hasn't, it's like I don't think that like is, I don't know, docking her points as an artist.
I understood his logic though behind it.
Wait, real or weird?
I think what he said is real. I think what he said is real because I understood his logic behind it, where it's like she's won Record of the Year, she's probably won like R&B, whatever, Artist of the Year or something, but she's never won Album of the Year. But she has the most Grammys of anybody all time. It's like, doesn't that seem kind of weird? Like, why though?
I think we know why, but we just, I don't know.
What is the reason why? Why do you think what?
I think it's because then they would have to give her credit as like being the best, and they don't want to. Like they want to keep something from her so that she can't get her flowers. Even though she gets her flowers, it's like she really is the best and she really works the hardest.
She gets her flowers from us.
Yeah, from us. And like they're like, we're not gonna give you that. Like we're gonna give it to Taylor Swift because of the way she looks.
Loren, real or weird?
I think it's real.
Why?
Who was in that category? Sorry.
I don't think she was nominated this year though.
She wasn't nominated at
Yeah,
all.
she wasn't nominated this year, but Album of the Year this year was SZA, Taylor Swift, Lana Del Rey, Boy Genius, and one other
good memory
person. I can't remember because I went back and I listened to all the albums afterwards again, just to like make sure I wasn't tripping. Sure. Make sure I was. I actually fuck with Boy Genius, but I thought, yeah, Boy Genius is pretty chill, but yeah, I'm gonna say real as well, and it was very like poignant. I always say that word wrong, but for him to say that when Taylor Swift wins her 4th Album of the Year, like that same night, breaking the record, all the artists that we've ever had, Michael Jackson, Prince, Stevie Wonder, who got classics on classics, have never won 4 Albums of the Year, and she wins it for like an album where she's like cosplaying as Lana Del Rey. The same year that Lana Del Rey is also up for like the album.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It really is crazy.
Doesn't Lana write for her too?
Or
help produce some of her stuff too? Taylor's stuff?
I wouldn't be shocked based hearing the album that she just put out. It sounds like she's doing a Lana Del Rey cover.
And then she dragged. You're probably about to say it, but you saw how she dragged Lana up there too.
Yeah,
that was weird.
If you win an album over me, I don't care if we're cool, if we're homies, my nigga. You go up. That's your moment, especially if I'm also nominated. Like, don't make me like
go up there.
I have to be on camera this whole time now, and have to like fake be happy. Because let's be real, you might be happy for the person who won, but at the same time, you're still feeling the loss that you just had, right? But
she wants to show that she's a girl's girl.
That shit fake.
Yeah.
Her relationship with Travis Kelce, that shit fake, bro. Like you can see it. That shit looks.
I think that shit real. It's Travis Kelce. Like that, out of everyone to choose, she chose Travis Kelce. You don't even watch football like that, huh?
Not really.
He's good looking and he's successful.
Yeah, but he's not like the biggest like NFL name that you could go for.
Yeah,
Like she could have chose like Joe Burrow as a quarterback.
I don't know who that is, and I don't know what he looks like, but I know who Travis Kelce is because of what he looks like, and because he used to date black.
Yeah, he used to date Kayla Nicole. That's why you know who Travis Kelce is.
You don't tell me.
You just told me. You just told me. You just told me.
Tell you, nigga.
I'm not the Beyonce discography expert here. I don't even know if anybody here is, for real.
I fuck with her.
Do we have any beehivers in the building?
I'm not in the Beehive, but I know her discography.
So I can only go off of what the Beehive Twitter says or people who are familiar with her discography. And what I picked up was Beyonce only had one real shot from winning, like a realistic shot at winning album of the year throughout her whole career because she's been going up against stiff competition. She always went up and like against a really, really good album when she did drop an album.
She had
like album of the year worthy.
She had 2 guarantees that were stolen from her.
Which ones?
The self-titled one, which she lost to Adele on Adele's down year. I think it was Adele put out 25.
Didn't Adele say
Adele was like, "Yo, why didn't y'all give it to
She
Beyonce?"
said that.
Okay.
And then Lemonade lost to
Lemonade for sure.
Beck. And that was the year where we were all like,
"Who the fuck is Beck?"
Exactly.
No, Beck, he an OG.
I think they like to
but
play in
I don't
our
really
face.
know. I'm not gonna hold you.
I think they just like to play in our face, and I feel like they want us to acknowledge how they're jipping her and like make a scene the way Kanye did when he took the mic from
Taylor
Swift. Like they want us to act like show ponies, and they want us to say something. Like they know we want her to win. They know she deserves it, but I feel like they want us to talk about it just so that we can just be mad, and they still have the power to say, "No, we're gonna give it to Beck."
And I do want to say Taylor's not a bad artist. Like she's not.
Lolo has something to say.
In my opinion, she's not a bad artist. Like to be a bad artist, that's like I would say Lil Pump is a bad artist. Like you go and listen to the lyrics, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you writing about? Taylor Swift.
What the fuck is she writing about?
She's writing about love. It might be teenage love, even though she's in her mid-30s, but she's still writing about that shit, and that does have its own niche in music communities. Everyone writes about
commercial
love.
music, right?
And more recently, she did go into her pop bag, but she's at her truest self. She's a country artist, right?
Is she? Is she an artist?
Yeah, she's definitely an
I
artist.
think that white America sees something special in Taylor Swift, and follow me on this, the same way we love Gucci Mane. Like white people can look at us like gas up Gucci Mane and be like, why are y'all championing this nigga? He's ghetto ass. But we love Gucci because he represents like the culture for black people, especially in this country. Like he's imperfect, but he's like, it's Gucci. What the fuck? We love Gucci. Maybe the same way we look at Taylor Swift and be like, what the fuck is it? I don't get the hype for it. But she represents white America and white culture.
White culture.
You know
and
she
they see
is?
themselves in her.
She might be Nicki Minaj.